This is not a cry for help. Really, I'm fine as well. This is me trying to find myself, even if I got a minor selves in my mind to remind myself all the times I felt much worse than this. When folks acted so merciless, but looked like friends on the surfaces, disguising with their purposes. This perp I sip, this smoke I blow, these booze I drink, these shrooms I eat, these pills I pop. When I find what I'm searching for, I truly wonder if I will stop. Think I might, probably not. Smile bright as my body rots, with fuzzy vision and spotty thoughts. Hide where nobody watch. Oh, I like the way that I feel right now. Just let me be. Just let me be. Oh, I like the way that I feel right now. Just let me breathe. Just let me breathe. Oh, I like the way that I feel right now. Just let me be. Just let me be. Oh, I like the way that I feel right now. Just let me breathe. Just let me breathe. I like the way that I feel. Cause lately, I just been chasing uphill, trying to get to the top of it in this metropolis. Once had the greatest appeal, now I wanna patiently chill, cool with my girl, and pop the occasional pill. Order some wine to the table, but please do not pour it. I wanna break in the seal. Her legs are shaking cause she feel the bass in her heels. The look on her face as she's tasting the meal tells me that I'm gonna get what I want, and she loves how I keep it amazingly real. Realer than ever, floating, I feel like a feather. Roll while I listen together. My mama doesn't agree with my choices, but I cannot feel any better. Oh, I like the way that I feel right now. Just let me be. Just let me be. Oh, I like the way that I feel right now. Just let me breathe. Just let me breathe. Oh, I like the way that I feel right now. Just let me be. Just let me be. Oh, I like the way that I feel right now. Just let me breathe. Just let me breathe. You don't condone drugs, but don't judge. Sometimes I can't help it. Sometimes it's like everyone need me at once, then I just get selfish. Then my living room all start melting. Let out that stress I held in. I could be wrong by singing these songs, but I think this shit is helping. I've been hell-bent on moving too fast, but the speed helped me slow down. Must've ate at least a pound. I can't explain the peace I found. If it gives you peace of mind, mama, I promise I'm safe with this shit. I'm drinking plenty of water before even thinking of taking a hit. Oh, I like the way that I feel right now. Just let me be. Just let me be. Oh, I like the way that I feel right now. Just let me breathe. Just let me breathe. Oh, I like the way that I feel right now. Just let me be. Just let me be. Oh, I like the way that I feel right now. Just let me breathe. Just let me breathe. Breathe.
We just sold our house directly to Open Door. Wait.
Big enough, ain't big enough. This house ain't built for the two of us. Maybe you should take a little peek into the rear view. You could probably get a better view of us. Coming in red hot, going for the gusto. Yeah, going for the glory, takes gusto. I think you got the stuff though. When it's cutthroat, hit it like I'm Kobe in the clutch though. If you give me props, good looks. Yeah, stay up like the good book. I OD on the good beat, trying to make it fun of those beats to the good seats. I'm just looking for a good time. That's looking for contact. Sorry, it's the wrong time. You can hit me on time. Talk about the time to get the feet wet. Yeah, let me get a heat check. Sick with it, man, I think I got a defect. Lil' mama, you should pop it in a tape deck. About to take it from the cellar to the apex. For Pete's sake, put the money in a briefcase. Fuck a rebate, never been a cheapskate. If you need Nate, I'll be chilling in the P-State. Working on a top 10 replay. Making big plays, I'm a ship shape. Mixtape, sounding like a get rich quick tape. Lil' mama, turn it up and let it rotate. Bring it back for me, kinda like a cold case. Looking shotty like I might've found a soulmate. VA, gotta do it for my home state. Plus I wouldn't mind a rollie with the gold face. Rarely ever blown take, I control my own fate. Big enough, ain't big enough. This house ain't built for the two of us. Maybe you should take a little peek into the rear view. You could probably get a better view of us. Coming in red hot, going for the gusto. Yeah, going for the glory, takes gusto. go and get the aim right. Let me explain right. 6 weeks, 4 beats, 4 hooks, all shook like poof, and I'm cooking them the same night. Insane, right? Lil' mama, do you love it or what? I'm on a roll. I got people trying to butter me up. The funny thing about the truth, can't cover it up. Fuck a follow, all I ever do is follow my gut. You're the next up? Yeah, wish your best luck. Know I'm about to get it buzzing like a fresh cut. Ironic that you couldn't cut it, I mean, guess what? You're due for a check up, from the neck up. Just a couple of us got what it takes. Cattle in the air, cause I'm racing the stakes. Bombay and Tropicana, cause I like how it tastes. While I dip, dive, dodge, duck in the fakes. I'm talking. Big enough, ain't big enough. This house ain't built for the two of us. Maybe you should take a little peek into the rear view. You could probably get a better view of us. Coming in red hot, going for the gusto.
What's going on, MBL Network? We are live, building the franchise. Episode number 6, win or go home for our Cincinnati Bengals, and we're going to get right into the action. We have a jam-packed show tonight with a ton of information, a ton of stuff, and we're going to get into it. Let's take a look at today's matchup. All right, we got the 11-5, 5th seed New England Patriots. That's right. I don't think we ended up with the 3rd seed. I don't think that's right. We'd be playing the 6th seed. We're the 4th seed. So that was a typo right there. We actually got the 4th seed. I know we were hoping we get the 3rd seed to play the Jets for obvious reasons. Shout out to Sclam out there. But yeah, it didn't happen. So now we're playing these New England Patriots who are they can win the Super Bowl. So this is a big-time game. If the Bengals win tonight, if we win tonight, we are for real. If we lose tonight, we still had a good season. I mean, we had some new information coming in as well about this year, Rookie of the Year. They named it right there on the right side. You see our man Luke Poe. We'll take a look at his stats here in a little bit. But shout out to our man Luke Poe. He's going to be the Rookie of the Year, MBL season 36. Bananas in the chat, what's going on? Feels good to be here. I'm happy, man. Daddy is finally back. No, I never left. I've been here, man. Gibbs, what's going on? Appreciate you. Jamie, what's going on? As he says, hi, Daddy, in the chat. All right, guys, I'm feeling good about this one. Let me adjust this screen. I don't like how it looks. Apologies for this. Let's try right there, see what it looks like as far as game. If it's not, I'll just put it how I normally got it. We can go right there. Let's see. All right, got a little buffer in here early on Twitch, but this is Eric G's stream. You got to respect it. Also, we're doing a live reveal tonight at the end of the game. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Lyric for Christ, what's going on, man? He had a funny story. I'll share that later about him writing down his plays in grid. He just got busted for the same play, repeat offender. He's trying to figure it out. Shout out to him, good guy in the league. Underneath, nice little pass by Chuck Thomas. Here's what we got going on today. Let's get right into the matchup. I know we already showed the matchup for those dropping in right now. 11-5, we're the 4th seed, not the 3rd seed. So that's going to be a correction right here. So let's not believe we're 3rd seed. We're actually 4th seed, so we got 4 there. 4th seed, we're 11-5. We're the 26 points per game. They're averaging 23, but their defense is what's phenomenal. 10th in the MBL in scoring. That's pretty good, actually, for our man, Gubb, the owner of New England Patriots. Hand off to the left side. You're going to see a lot of Sony Michel today. Let's see what we got going on the defensive side of the ball. Injuries are posted on the screen. You see them as it rotates over there on our live banner. Jordan Willis, Carl Lawson, Julian Sensabaugh, and Corey Peters are up front. You notice nobody in the middle. Geno Atkins is not back. He has not returned. He's still injured, and it says it right there, out, Geno Atkins. Outside linebacker, Malik Jefferson, Demario Davis, and Donald Payne. This is our big-time secondary core, William Jackson, Lindsey Garner, Jesse Bates. That's the phenomenal Jesse Bates, almost a 99. He's been straight up balling for us this year. Hopefully he can continue that trend. Dropping back. Chuck Thomas looking and cooking. Post route on the left side. Easy peasy lemon squeezy down to the 40. Oh, I said our secondary is our strength, but not right there. On the season, our defense only gave up 17 points per game. Against the pass, we were 8th, only giving up 200 yards per game. Against the rush, we were 4th. We had a top 10 defense all across the board in every statistical category. And on offense, we had I'd say a top 7, top 8 offense. We did average 26 points per game, which was 5th in the league. So shout out to all our guys that have been supporting the Cincinnati Bengals since day one. 17 viewers watching Building the Franchise. I appreciate you guys stepping out and checking us out here, episode number 6, the final episode of the Cincinnati Bengals building the franchise series, and we're going to let you know who we're going to be following next year. Handoff, no, play action, Jackson looking, can't get rid of it. Oh, and that's just the consequences of having a left-handed quarterback there. They make the play actions really weird. So he draws back here, does a little play action here, then he's got to set his feet somewhere over here, allows the defense to get to him. Big time hit on the quarterback, 2nd and 10 here for the New England Patriots. Our defense has looked good as of late. It's our offense that I worry about the most. Let's take a look at what Marvin Lewis said coming into this game. We got a little coach quote from him. We have a rookie quarterback, rookie of the year quarterback, by the way, playing against one of the best defenses in the MBL, so I don't blame people for seeing us as an underdog, but we know what we're capable of. In our front and in front of our fans at home, we will leave everything on the field, as Eric G. stream buffering again. Not surprising at this point. Shotgun formation here for Chuck Thomas. Little play action looking. Got time. Trying to figure it out. Takes a deep shot left side. That's a bad throw. Oh, it's caught though, but doesn't get 2 feet in bounds. Takes a shot on the left side. I see what he was looking there, but man, early on, that's what you want to see. If you're the Cincinnati Bengals and we got the secondary like we know we got, I mean, let's just take a look at this defense. We know what we got. William Jackson, Lindsey Garner, Jesse Bates, and A.J. Robinson, they can make plays. We absolutely love what we got with them. Here we go, looking to the left side, over the middle, nice pass, can't hold on to it. Oh, and the weather, this is in the snow. We got the wind going. Chuck Thomas, he's a love-hate kind of guy. He's got really nice stats, but he doesn't really make it happen too much on the field. Arguably one of the better game managers in the NBL. Win 10 games, got the check. QBR over 100, got the check. Top 15 run offense, didn't get the check. Top 15 defense. Got the check on that. So 3 out of 4. The field goal's up and good. We find ourselves down 3-0. It's a nice field goal there for the New England Patriots. Our Bengals going to get the ball to start this game. Bananas in the chat saying, I hate snow. I think we all do, except for Eddie. Eddie probably really loves snow, but it ain't the same thing. Appreciate everybody stopping by. Guys, remember, Porter's in the chat doing participation. If you're just saying hi, what's going on, and you dip out, he knows. So you're going to get a low score. It's not going to really benefit you as a participation. We want you to be here. If you're here, go ahead and chat back and forth. Let us know what's going on. Let us know you're repping the NBL in this community throughout the game. Because he'll catch it. That's what he does. A lot of issues with Eric G's stream right now. I know they're getting some bad weather. So both in the game virtually and in real life. AJ Green, the player to watch today. We got some awards. We didn't get the graphics made for the awards. They came in late, so I'll be telling you who my MVP was this season. First time we got an award winner winning 2 awards. Oh, that's a dangerous throw off the back foot. Luke Poe making it happen. Let's take a look at his stats this season. Luke Poe's just been phenomenal. I'm talking 4,258 yards, 26 touchdowns, 16 interceptions. This was a second-round pick rookie, straight up balling. Number 5 here for our Cincinnati Bengals. He's been phenomenal. So our most valuable player is going to be Luke Poe. Believe it or not, I mean, 100% is going to be Luke Poe. Our best GM decision, it's going to be bringing in Willis Hood. Willis Hood played phenomenal. When TJ Yeldon went down and Alex Collins went down, I think Willis Hood actually provided some to Luke Poe as well. It's got to be the rookie. First time we've ever given 2 awards to one guy. So our MVP, a.k.a. the Bombers Beast, it's going to go to Luke Poe. Actually, the MVP is different. I'm sorry. So we got 4 awards. MVP going to Luke Poe. The Rising Star is going to Luke Poe. Best GM decision was bringing in our man at halfback. He took the place of Alex Collins. It's Willis Hood. He was 67 attempts for 327 yards. And TJ Yeldon also got injured. So Willis Hood came in there and took it up for them. Bombers Beast. It's going to AJ Green with a throwback season. 33 years old, 57 receptions, 926 yards, and 3 touchdowns. We like to give it to him. As 3rd and 1, it doesn't look like we're able to pick that up. Oh, no, we did pick it up. We're moving the chains. I looked away for a second. I just heard the contact. It felt like we didn't get it. AJ Green, 33 years old, guys. 57 receptions, 926 yards, and 3 touchdowns. I love what he provided, even though he is going to be a free agent at the end of the year. We just can't bring him back. He's got no time left. The contract's going to be crazy. I think he makes almost $20 million next year. He's got a 4-point-something cap penalty, so it'll be a $6 million release. Expect the 33-year-old, 6'4", out of Georgia, superstar wide receiver to hit free agency. Saturday. Staple of the team. Nice patience there by Luke Poe. Let me show you what he did, guys. That was a phenomenal job. So he's got this little in route right here. He waits on it. But he noticed that since he has a halfback back here blocking, one of these linebackers that was supposed to pick up the halfback, he decides, okay, I'm in a quarterback spy now. So instead of Luke Poe throwing it at this point, he allows this in route to pass the midfield, and he's able to hit him. Nice pitch and catch there for Luke Poe, finding John Ross. Z-Star in the chat saying, great season for a 33-year-old. Yeah, I like to give Bombers beats to the older guys. Being an older guy, I like to go ahead and make that happen. Oh, a little late throw on the right side, but throws it anyways, and right on cue. I believe that was A.J. Green with the catch on the right side on the deep comeback. I could be wrong. I can't get a number. I think it said 18. 50 passing yards already for the Cincinnati Bengals as they're driving into the red zone right now. 2 receptions, 21 yards for A.J. Green. So that was A.J. on the season making it happen. Rookie of the year in the MBL. According to Bleacher Report, it's going to be Luke Poe, quarterback, Cincinnati Bengals. Phenomenal season. Shout out to you. We put his stats on. We'll throw it up there again for those that missed it. 19 viewers right now watching Building the Franchise, Cincinnati Bengals. We're also going to have a reveal coming up as well. Here comes the pressure. Can't get rid of it. Ball's out. Luckily, that wasn't a fumble because, man, oh, that could have been dangerous. Really dangerous. If you're the Cincinnati Bengals right now, or you're a Cincinnati Bengals fan, you have to be looking around and telling yourself, oh, wow. That could have got dangerous. 21 viewers watching Building the Franchise. If you're interested in joining the MBL, go to 365.maddenbomberleague.com. We also have more playoff action on MBL Live coming up. We just had broadcast number 271. 272 is going to be tomorrow night. That's right, Saturday night. It's to be determined on the time. Here we go, shotgun formation for the rookie. Trey McBride in the slot on the left side. Watch him coming across the field. Anything over the middle of the field or even that little out right there, they like to look for him. Not there, they're going to be. Can't get rid of it. Pressure by the New England Patriots. They send the heaters early and often. A nice job there for the New England Patriots. Let me know how it looks and sounds, guys. Appreciate everybody tuning in and checking us out. Yeah, it's going to be 272 Raiders. That's Captain Planet in the chat. Appreciate you checking us out, stopping by. Z-Stars in the chat. Rusta Busta. Broken Robots. T-Jacks. That would have been an offside. It wasn't. Here comes the corner blitz. Got to get rid of it. Barely does. Left side's got a step. Got a beat. Does he hold on to it? He does. Touchdown. And just like that, the Cincinnati Bengals beat the 3-3-5 suicide blitz. One-on-one coverage down the left side. He chunks it up and prays, and they make a play right there. The Patriots did everything right. But Luke Poe magic continues today. I mean, what more does this kid have to prove? I mean, take a look on the season. 4,258 yards, 26 touchdowns, 16 interceptions, a 104 QBR. How good is this kid? Just phenomenal. Wow, just the deep shot over the left side. Oh, one-on-one coverage, 50-50 ball. Guys, if you want to catch some more MBL action, don't miss any of it. Go ahead and follow us on twitch.tv/MBL Network. You won't miss any of the upcoming action. MBL Live Super Show, we're going to be going on throughout the playoffs. We got a divisional round Super Show tomorrow night, Saturday, and then a conference showdown Super Show on Sunday night. And the MBL Super Bowl 36 will be played Monday night. That's right, Monday Night Football is back on the MBL Network. See, we come back when the NFL goes away. We try to at least. Sony Michel spinning and winning. He's going to pick up a first down here. Man, that was a nice run. That was just a nice run. Sony Michel out there looking like a doctor. You know why? Because he just got too much patience. Boom. Gets right here, just hits that nice little spin move and stays outside. It's just a very nice, smooth running attack for Sony Michel. High formation here for the New England Patriots. Adjusting at the line of scrimmage. Dropping back. The lefty's looking. Left side. Dangerous throw. Picked off. Give me that. Cincinnati Bengals making a play. Number 22, William Jackson, El Capitan, on the defensive side of the ball. I got him there at the bottom. William Jackson. Him and Jesse Bates have been able to dominate the back end of the football. On the defensive side of the ball, they've been phenomenal. Also with Captain D-Tackle Geno Atkins out, we knew we needed them to step up, and they did exactly that right there. What a play. Just another post route from this New England Patriots team. We've already seen it a couple times. A little post right here. They don't bend on the break as good as Chuck Thomas thought they were. The defense was able to jump in front of that route and make a play. Watch A.J. Green down the middle of the field right here. If he can get over top of that safety. Looking, pressure's coming, rolling to the right side, looking, got to throw it away, and he does. Nice switch on there for Gubb. Puts a lot of pressure on Luke Poe, 5 for 7, 81 yards in his playoff debut tonight. The rookie looking good, looking fresh. What do you guys think about that interception? Brad in the chat saying, let's go. And then Pricey, a.k.a. our moderator, saying, boom. EG bringing it. Money Block Martin says, pig. Got to get that touchdown. What is Brad talking about? Here we go. Looking to the left side. Underneath. 47. That's the tight end. It might have been a fullback league. No, that was a tight end out the backfield. 3rd and 4 here for the Cincinnati Bengals as we head to the second quarter of action here on the MBL Network. Appreciate you guys stopping by. If you want to join the MBL, go to 365.maddenbomberleague.com. 27 viewers watching Building the Franchise Cincinnati Bengals, episode number 6, the final episode of the Bengals. So which one? I want you guys to put in the chat which series you like the best. Did you like the Cowboys, the Colts, the Redskins, or now the Cincinnati Bengals? We've done 4. This is our 4th season for Madden 19. Which one did you guys enjoy the most? And who maybe you'd be looking forward to seeing in our reveal tonight of who we're going to be covering in MBL Season 37. So a 2-part question. Tell me first who you enjoyed the most so far. The Cowboys got the furthest. They went to the Super Bowl. Didn't get the job done against the Cleveland Browns, who are losing Baker Mayfield. Yeah. Big-time field goal upcoming. Eric G's got to get this in there. This is big. Oh, he hooked it a little too much. Eric G, no! Opportunity to go up 7, kind of lost in the dust at that point. Gibbs in the chat saying, you got to pressure Poe into making bad decisions. He would know. I think, yeah, I'm sure of it. The Pittsburgh Steelers, remember one of those shoo-in games we thought was the Pittsburgh Steelers? Not so much. Probably one of the better teams with the bad record we've seen. I've seen at least. I can vouch for it. I played the Steelers a couple. I've watched them a couple times. I played them once, and I think that they're a lot better than what their record showed. The Steelers did beat the Bengals Week 17. That was one of their 2 victories. So our Bengals kind of limped into the playoffs. We barely beat the Bills 28-13. You're saying, well, that's 2 scores, Bomber, but still, it's a barely beat when you're talking about the Buffalo Bills. We lost to the Ravens in Week 15. We just haven't looked good. We were in a shootout with the Vikings. We barely beat the Steelers in Week 12. This team just has not looked that good. That missed field goal might be big as Zach Thomas continues to drive the ball down the field, seaming it, looking for the tight end. 29 viewers right now watching Building the Franchise here on the MBL Network. Appreciate you guys checking us out. If you're interested in joining the MBL or you're interested in checking out some of that really nice MBL merchandise, go to 365.maddenbomberleague.com to apply, or hit that merch tab. It'll take you to our merch sponsors, CFN Clothing. Check them out, cfnclothing.com. 29 viewers watching Building the Franchise. This is halfback Wham. Thank you, ma'am. Up the middle. Sony Michel just trucking forward. So much patience. You notice one thing why he's always stumbling forward, guys, and not backwards. He's not hitting that turbo button. He's going right up the field, and he just calmly finding his holes. Does that make him susceptible to potentially getting that big hit stick coming downhill and maybe popping that ball out? Yes, as a Bengals fan, as a Bengals supporter, I say we got to shoot that gap, hit that hit stick on him. He's running straight up and down. We got an opportunity to create a fumble, get a big hit. It hasn't happened yet, but it's been a great job for Sony Michel. We have to get him in some position in which he's having to try to turbo or at least protect the ball as he's running through the middle of the hole. Dropping back, Chuck Thomas, looking and cooking. Underneath, quick throw. Find his man, number 88. They're inside the red zone. This is one of the best in the red zone. We're talking the 6th best in the MBL inside the red zone, the New England Patriots. Let's see if we can kind of shut them down, hold them to 3 here, and maintain this 4-point lead. Here comes the New England Patriots on 1st and 10, 11-yard line. Their first opportunity inside the red zone. Adjustments at the line of scrimmage. Chuck Thomas, 3rd-year player on the New England Patriots. Hand up to the right side. Who'd you think? Sony Michel. Touchdown, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Give me that. Number 29, making plays for days. He is unstoppable so far, and without Geno Atkins up front, you're not getting any push from this defensive line, and the New England Patriots come back off a missed field goal attempt from the Bengals. Have now regained this lead, 10-7. They're up 3:55 left in the second quarter. I'm surprised at this point that the Bengals are not being a little bit more cautious that this is probably likely a run, maybe being a little bit more aggressive up front and allowing your secondary to do what they do, and that's ball out and man coverage. John, the boss, Ross gets down to the 29-yard line. We took a look at the coach, a little coach quote from Marvin Lewis. He talked about his rookie quarterback playing against one of the best defenses in the league. We've seen it tonight. They do know what they're capable of, and in front of their fans, they feel like this home field advantage might be enough for them to come away with the dub today. But I think the Patriots are used to snowy conditions. Grins, what's going on? Appreciate Ravens in the chat right now. Cougs from the MBL. Looking to the right side. Y doesn't get any space. He throws it anyways. Holds on to it, does he? And that's just a crossing route. And they're going to pick up a first down as we got more buffering from the courtesy stream of Eric G. We'll be done with that next year. I promise you, we're not going back to the Bengals. We got a new team. They finished 11-5 this year. They being we won the division. 9-7 Ravens, 6-10 Cleveland Browns, 2-14 Pittsburgh Steelers. Watch the post route of AJ Green right here. Watch him. If he can get over top and split these two safeties, this might be a shot worth taking. Here he goes, looking. Not there, goes underneath. Nice patience. Luke Poe finding number 32. That's Alex Collins. Alex Collins was a touchdown machine. He probably could have changed his name to Alex Touchdown. He had 14 touchdowns on the season and only 79 attempts. Guys, that is crazy to think. In 79 attempts, he had 14 touchdowns. It's almost a touchdown every 5 carries there for the very young 27-year-old, still young Alex Collins. Still has a couple years left. Who's on a 1-year deal worth $3.85 million here for the Cincinnati Bengals. What they're going to do at halfback, I don't know, guys. Willis Hood obviously was signed in free agency when TJ Yeldon went down, along with Alex Collins. They needed a halfback. He played well for them, but even TJ Yeldon was on a 1-year deal. So you got 3 halfbacks all playing for contracts right now as Alex Collins fights upfield, 4 carries, 4 yards. Not a great showing so far for the 27-year-old in this wild card playoff matchup here, MBL Season 36. The Reese in the chat saying, nice pocket presence. It really was. When you run that, Jamie in the chat saying, I miss Jay Flack. Oh, it says it's Jay Flacco. Oh, okay. All right, I see that now. But yeah, that's funny. That's a funny guy, man. Crazy, but funny. Project Fat, what's going on? Appreciate you stopping by. Here we go, dropping back, looking and cooking. Got an open pocket, goes underneath. Dangerous throw, could have been picked off. They hard flatted him, and Luke Poe wasn't ready for that. It's going to be punt unit time for our Cincinnati Bengals. Not looking gloom and doom just yet, but on that drive, that just kind of showed us why it was important that we came away with the 3rd seed, and that loss to the Pittsburgh Steelers really just changed the outcome of our playoff approach. We were going to play the New York Jets, a team that is very loose with the ball. We saw them versus the Indianapolis Colts. But instead, now we are taking on the New England Patriots, who up until one point of the season when they kind of just fell apart for just a little bit, they were arguably one of the top 3 teams in the NBL. Here we go. Chuck Thomas under shotgun formation. Tight end split to the left. Sony Michel split to the right. Play action. Looking. Here comes the heat. Down goes Chuck Thomas. Willis makes the sack on our front line. He's had a pretty good season. I can't knock him so far. His production late in the year kind of drifted a little bit, but I'm impressed. Willis, 13 sacks on the season, 2nd on our team. We got 15 from Carl Lawson. Willis and Lawson, arguably the 2 best DN duos in the NBL. They're getting it done. We're going to have some Chuck Thomas stats here in just a little bit. Watch Tyler Croft, tight end number 1 for this team. Chuck Thomas on the season, 2,400 yards, but he's slinging it tonight. He don't care. Long hair don't care, but he don't pick up the first down there. 4 for 9, 69 yards, and an interception already for the late 1st-round pick from MBL Season 33, Chuck Thomas, straight out of Michigan State. I think he went to college with OSU. I can't be 100% sure they had classes together, but I know he saw him on campus. He's a 6'5", 213-pound star quarterback that's got crazy attributes. You want to see this? 92 short, 97 mid accuracy, and 92 deep. 92, 97, 92. Play actions 95. Throw on the runs 90. I mean, he can pretty much do it all. Hey, just not the strongest arm. It's right there, just too much time in the pocket. It's going to be punt unit time. I like the comeback. Willis back-to-back sacks telling me, shut up, Bomber. I'm going to get this done. I'm going to show you what's going on with this defensive line. Even without Geno Atkins, the 2 DNs are making plays for the defense of the Cincinnati Bengals. Friends in the chat saying sack lunch. I'm surprised he held on to that. I think he dropped it. We're talking about the same play. Nice juke right there by John Ross. They're going to try to get into field goal range, maybe tie this game up. As the Patriots got the ball to start this game, so our Bengals will have the ball to start the second half. Guys, don't forget, tomorrow night, twitch.tv/MBL Network, we'll have some divisional round action. Also, Sunday night, we got conference round, doubleheader, super shows. And then Monday night, it's going to be a fun one. Super Bowl 36. Sean Wharton in the chat saying, let's go. Appreciate you stopping by. I've seen you've been checking out the product quite often lately. Big shout out to you. Big stop for the Cincinnati Bengals. Let's see if we can get it going. I want to see one of my BTF guys win the Super Bowl here. I don't know if the Bengals would be quite an underdog story. Looking at B, he's not there. Takes a shot to B. I guess he got open on the glitch. Upfield, finds his way out to the 10-yard line. Winning down, crossing route. And the Cincinnati Bengals are strolling down the field right now, beating this New England Patriots defense. A defense that it's really tough to get crossing routes on because their pressure that they can send can make a quarterback really uncomfortable. And right there, he got out of the pocket. Maybe he was seeing ghosts a little bit on a three-man rush. Throws off his back foot on the run and dots it down the field here in this snow. Home field advantage playing into the hands of the Cincinnati Bengals team. Hand off to the right side, nowhere to go. That's Washington, the fourth halfback on this team. Defensively, the New England Patriots, we talked about them. They're 7th in points allowed, 7th against the pass, and 3rd against the rush. I'm telling you, this is a dynamic defense, a team nobody wanted to play in the first round in the AFC. The Indianapolis Colts, I'm telling you, did not want to play this New England Patriots team. The Cincinnati Bengals did everybody a favor except for themselves by losing Week 17. Shout out to the Steelers. Might have just changed the trajectory of this team. The trajectory of this team. There you go. That's better. Porter in the chat saying Eric's cool, calm, and collected. Let's see. Oh, he's going to A right there. Well, he was. That's an interception. It's just there's not tight windows like that. What you think you saw and what's there after you release the ball are two different things. Tight windows inside the red zone. That's what makes this defense of the New England Patriots so good. AKA, give me that. That's a bad throw by the rookie. Hey, welcome to the playoffs, young fella. 2nd round draft pick, Luke Poe. I mean, heck, it's Rookie of the Year this year. But, man, I'll tell you what, Rookie of the Year or not, he's not getting it done. Not right now. You can't throw an interception right there. 6 rushes, 45 yards, and I wouldn't be surprised if we see the Patriots just run this ball into halftime. Bengals are going to get an opportunity to get it back, but I don't want to see Chuck Thomas make a mistake here if I'm a Patriots fan. Now, if I'm a Bengals fan, I'm going to try to lure them into throwing the ball. But I know the kind of passes they're looking to take here is going to be deep. Here's Ace Post again. Another post route. He's looking post hot and heavy early this game. Post to the right side. He's playing that Madden 16 playbook. Gub's still rocking and rolling with skinny posts. Sony Michelle is gassing him is what Brad's saying in the chat. Absolutely. Nemo in the chat says, crap, man. I guess he's a little disappointed at that throw. Larry from Christ says the only time you really see quarterbacks fumble is when they get hit as they're pressing a button. I agree. I think that definitely is probably more often than other times. I have had Cam fumble on when I haven't hit anything and the ball came out, but it still is the same kind of whip around animation that usually drops the ball. Dropping back. Chuck Thomas. Oh, he's going to take a shot? No, he doesn't. Slip right there. Number 15 just falls down. I don't know what was going on there. You know, at that point, you got a guy wide open. You're trying to make a play. That wasn't Philip Dorsett. That was number 15. Philip Dorsett's number 13, for those asking in the chat. Watch Tyler Croft, the tight end, standing up on the right side. Shotgun formation, dropping back. The lefty's looking over the middle. Dotsky picks up the first down. 1 second left, and guess what, baby? They're in field goal range. That's what a championship team does. They create turnovers and get themselves into scoring positions early and often, and he did it right now on this last drive. If they can get this field goal up and in, that missed field goal from the Bengals might come back to haunt them. Kick is up. It drifts to the right, no good. Wind is crazy. Bengals home field advantage is coming into play. What's going on, JB in the chat? Appreciate you stopping by. Ric Flair's the new age doughboy. What is he saying? Here we go, looking to the left side. Nowhere to go here on the kick return. They're going to get down to the 25-yard line. 27 viewers watching right now. Appreciate all you guys. Don't forget, tomorrow night, check out twitch.tv/MBL Network. We got MBL Live, our flagship show. It's going to have a super show of the divisional round matchups. Maybe we're going to get to see this team right here, the Cincinnati Bengals, rocking and rolling right now. Only down 3, and we got the ball, an opportunity to take the lead here in the second half. Playing this New England Patriots team very tough at home here on the wild card matchup. And oh man, that guy just gets free right there. On the left side, Derek Rivers making a play. That's a sack already, 2nd and 21. That's not how you wanted to start the game. But that's the problem. When you're trying to play slants like crossing routes, you end up just waiting and waiting and waiting for them, and they're not getting any real depth down the field. So I'm kind of confused by the play call to start the game. I'd like to see them establish the run game. Didn't happen right there. Watch the double post here on the right side. You got the tight end right here, and then you have John Ross right over top of him. If John Ross can get over top, you might have something here. It is against a cover 3. It looks like could be a cover 4. Dropping back, nothing happening. It was a cover 4. Brad said Derek Rivers demolished that guard. It just seemed like he just used his speed and athleticism and just kind of walked by him. The defense of the Cincinnati Bengals a little hurt right now. Watch the double move on the left side. You got a double move on the left side to A.J. Green. If he's got enough time, I understand this is 33-year-old A.J. Green. And okay, looking, nowhere to go. Down he goes. Another big-time sack. Luke Poe goes down. It looks like Rivers once again making a play. 3 tackles, a couple sacks already, and that was a quick 3 and out in less than a minute and 10 seconds. Goes off the clock. That's how quick it was. Crazy. Just 3 passing plays, and I think it was 3 sacks. I just don't like it. I don't like the play call. Pricey in the chat saying nice defense. You know, Pricey loves defense. Rick Flair in the chat saying Gubb is feeling it. Fake hike him or something is what Kyle's saying, Nemo. Yeah, absolutely. It just seems like he's getting by untouched. We finished the season 11-5 in the AFC North Divisional Champion. The divisional banners should be up in the next couple days. I would expect by probably midweek next week, by Wednesday. Jamie will have those to us. So if you won the division, expect that to be on the front page. A picture of yourself is a little Wildcat action. Nowhere to go there for Sony Michel. One of the few times they've stopped him. 7 carries, 48 yards, and a touchdown for the star halfback out of New England. And T-Jack's in the building saying he's blaming EA for his life problems. Well, all right, man. I mean, a lot of people do that, I guess. Shotgun formation, Chuck Thomas, rocking back. Got a clean pocket, can be dangerous. It can be dangerous. Looking at that crosser. He's moving, looking, throws it away. Chuck Thomas is just so smart at understanding, let's not turn the ball over. See, if Chuck Thomas had the ball at the end of the half, when Luke Poe, the rookie, had it, I understand he's Rookie of the Year. I absolutely get it. But if that was Chuck Thomas, I'm hybriding them right now. If that was Chuck Thomas, he would not have made that throw at the end of the second half. He would have just took the field goal. And guess what? The score would have been 10-10. And we'd have been okay. Or he would have lived for another play because you still had 2 downs left. That was just a bad throw by Luke Poe to end the half just to turn the ball over. Almost ended up in a field goal, too, for the New England Patriots. Oh, this could have been big, but nice job by the defensive tackle right there. Demario Davis seems to be down for our linebacker core. 99 comes in and makes a big dog play for the Cincinnati Bengals. That's sensible. We talk about him on the defensive side of the ball. He can make plays. He's moved into that D tackle, #1 spot. Julian Sensabaugh usually playing alongside Geno Atkins. But right now we're going to punt unit time. Nope, field goal unit time. Kick is up. It is short. No good. And just like that, the Cincinnati Bengals got an opportunity. Apologies that we missed the field goal. I know people will be upset about that. Eddie Marr says EA is responsible for all my picks, and I play Eddie a lot. That's absolutely incorrect. He's a horrible passer. He's got no vision, no progression of his reads, very tunnel vision-esque, and he's blind, but he refuses to take personal responsibility. But it's okay. To the left side, deep comeback, find his man A.J. Green trying to do the old man wiggle. Did anybody see that? So he gets the Z-Star deep comeback on the left side. I'm calling it the Z-Star because he really brought this back into MBL. Deep comeback on the left side. AJ catches it and does this weird little shrug right here. It's just a little 33-year-old man shrug. Almost a wheelchair kind of shrug. You know, old folks home, something like that. JB in the chat saying, Eric still has life. Let's go. Yeah, he does. Rolling to the right side. Space, looking at Y. Throws it to Y off his back shot. What a throw there by the man, the myth, the legend. They call him Luke Poe. Oh, he was balling this season, and now he's starting to ball in the playoffs. I know I've kind of crapped on him a little bit, but 4,258 yards, 26 touchdowns, 16 interceptions. His biggest performances came against some of the most inept defenses in the NBL. Week 1 versus the Packers, Week 13 versus Chargers, Week 16 versus the Bills. I don't see any just big-time games versus big-time teams, but tonight, it's better late than never, I guess is how the saying goes. Another throw on the run for Luke Poe, and he's dotting underneath, finding his man John Ross there inside the red zone. Last time he was in here, he threw a pick. Let's see if he can figure it out. Antoine Walker-esque. Was he doing the Walker shimmy? The little tippy toe shimmy? Aaron House saying, N-Train in the chat, excuse me. Night Train in the chat, excuse me. Poe stepping up. Yeah, he is. Looking back, clean pocket. Opportunity, takes a shot. Lobs it up, but we twitch. Well, did he catch it? Did he not catch it? We're going to find out here. This is all on his end. I got no frame drops here. We're going to see what happens. It's going to fast forward us there. No, nothing there. Well, it didn't fast forward us there. Eric G's internet. It shouldn't be Eric G. What's underneath G for speeds? I guess that's like gig, right? What's underneath that, Jamie? Help me out here. That's what his last name used to be. Eric, whatever it is. M megabyte. I don't know where we're going with this. 3rd and 5, biggest third down of the game. It's okay. Run the ball here. I'm okay with the run. Try to pick up the first down and kick the field goal. Do not turn the ball over here. He's going to be looking at the slant here to McBride, and if that's not there, he's going to be looking at the underneath drag coming right behind him. Let's see if he can get it open. Looking there, looking at B. Goes underneath the B. I called it. And he falls forwards, close to the first down. Not going to be enough. Field goal unit time. See, I would have liked to see him take that tight end and put him on a go. Just put him on a seam. Because then you got the slant coming underneath with a drag underneath that. And you just add a quick seam for a quick read. Still doesn't take you off your normal progressions, which was the 2 reads of the guys coming across the field. And it gave you a vertical threat to try to get some depth on these defenders to allow those routes to come underneath. He didn't do it there, but if he would have, maybe Gubb would have stayed home, or he would have dropped back further and you could have hit that slant and picked up the first down. But what do I know? Besides everything. Sorry for the buffering, guys. That's coming on the Twitch end. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream and the quality. Shout out to Jamie with the overlay tonight. As you see it on the left side, it will adjust and show you previous game stats. We see Luke Poe, John Ross on the board right now. DeMario Davis, previous game, week 17 loss versus Pittsburgh. And some really cool animation with the check marks right there, Jamie. I actually just saw that, man. I'm sorry. Sony Michel grabbing his right arm. This could be bad. Jesse Bates coming in there laying the lumber. One of our safeties making big-time plays. He's almost at 99 overall. He's sitting at 98. JB in the chat saying this is going to be a great finish. Yeah, we've already seen 2 missed field goals for both teams. Actually, 3 total. 2 from the Patriots and just 1 from the Bengals. I formation. Dropping back. Looking. Cooking. Goes underneath. Nice throw. Down to the 33-yard line. Torn rotator cuff will miss the rest of the season. Oh, my gosh. That's a big-time loss for the Patriots, but a big-time gain for the Cincinnati Bengals. What do you think about Sony Michel, torn rotator cuff, guys? Is that something to be concerned about? Are you guys alarmed that he's now going to miss the rest of the playoffs? That's tough. Terrell's in the game here for the New England Patriots. And in motion, they're going to go right to him here. It's going to be a run to the left side. Yep, got to adjust, don't adjust. 40, 35, trying to spin and win, can't happen. On the season, Parrish Terrell, 45 attempts, 245 yards. He's 5.4 yards per carry and 5 touchdowns. He's actually got less, obviously on a much smaller sample size. He's been better. Week 15 versus Jacksonville, a formidable defense. He went 11 carries, 97 yards, 220-plus gains, and 2 touchdowns. This is a big game of the season against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Play action. Here comes the pressure. Oh, flags out, but it's picked off. I think that's going to be holding against the offensive line. That's another interception from Chuck Thomas. They got to decline this. Yeah, it's against David Andrews. It's declined, and the Cincinnati Bengals are now in control. Let's go, baby. Eddie Mars in the chat saying Sony Michel is made of glass. Your resident New England Patriots frontrunner / hater at the same time. Jamie in the chat saying cool story, Eddie. Wildcard formation here for the Cincinnati Bengals. He's going to power run it to the right side. Nowhere to go. Alex Collins. It just all blew up at the line. You know, so he's looking right here. He's primarily looking to see where these two linebackers go. They both kind of drift in this right direction if you're the halfback. So after about half a yard, he tries to cut it back this way, but then the line just collapsed on him, and they're approaching him. Great job and great defense from arguably one of the top defenses in the MBL, if not the top defense in the MBL. Underneath cross tracks, finding his tight end. I'm going to pick up a few. Let's take a look at the offense tonight, led by the rookie Luke Poe, El Capitans John Ross, AJ Green, and right tackle Billy Price. They also are starting at left guard now, Anthony Daniels. Remember, Anthony Daniels was playing left tackle, and now they've moved him inside to guard. They don't trust him as much as they once did. And Ron Leary obviously still a starter here for the Cincinnati Bengals. But yeah, that's a crazy adjustment mid-season to not trust a rookie, the first-round pick, Anthony Daniels. Nowhere to go. It's going to be field goal unit time as once again Gubb does a phenomenal job prepping his defense to get in the backfield. Kick is up. Does it have enough? It does. And the Cincinnati Bengals, for the first time in a long time, have a lead in the second half of a playoff game. It's been quite a while. The fan base is electric right here in the snow. The wind has been crazy, and we got a quarter and about a half a minute left in this game as the New England Patriots are bringing that out of the end zone. It's going to pay big dividends. 35-40, 45-50. He might go to the house. A big-time kick return, and he does. Oh, he gets down inside the 5. No Sony Michel. He got an opportunity. So the cries of joy turn to cries of misery, looking more like the 5 tiers of success, the opposite, the underworld of that. Shout out to Jamie and those Tampa Bay Buccaneers. But wow, what a horrible special teams play for the Cincinnati Bengals. Wow. Talk about changing the momentum of a game. You're sitting in this game and you realize, hey, we got all the momentum. Everything's going our direction. And then that happens. Gibbs in the chat saying, what a game. Jamie saying, boo. Nobody likes special teams anymore. Special teams, big plays are, oh, watch this run to the right side. He's going to walk in. And, oh, my gosh. That's a touchdown. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Give it to me, baby. New England Patriots take the lead. And just like that, the Cincinnati Bengals held a lead in the second half of a playoff game for the first time in a long time for 7 seconds. Literally, 7 seconds is about what they held that lead for. Wow. Well, I guess there was 27, so it was almost 27. I'm over-exaggerating. 20 seconds they held a lead for. I mean, wow. This is crazy. Ric Flair says, oh, my God, I grabbed a charger. What happened? I don't know. Did you plug it in somewhere? I would assume that's what you did. You tell me. You're the man with the charger. John Ross down to the 26-yard line. Motor in the chat bringing up a good point, saying special teams is 1/3 of the game. Absolutely. 3 faces to football. Offense, defense, special teams, and 5 tiers of success. It's somewhere in there. Development. Everything else. A little deep post here on the left side. If he gets some man coverage, it's not man. He's going to hit the drag underneath. He does. Nice pitch and catch. Finding his man, number 15, John Ross. John Ross primarily being used as just speed underneath at this point of the game. Cincinnati Bengals find themselves down 4. They need a touchdown to take a lead, to have a lead once again that they just had, that a special teams kick return burned their lead of 3 as it got the New England Patriots inside the 10. Adjusting at the line of scrimmage is the Cincinnati Bengals. Play action. To the right side. Looking. Takes a deep shot. Oh, that's a good throw. That actually was on the money. Bruised hand from Marquise Pouncey. Offensive lineman, and will return soon. 3rd and 3. It was a 2nd and 3. They decide to take a shot. They take the post into the cover 1 robber. I don't know how I completely feel about that, because you got a man sitting here and another man sitting here, and you're running a post right into here. It's kind of dangerous. You had a crossing route underneath that kind of held the robber, but man, what was going on there? Watch B here. Watch John Ross shooting out a rocket here on this left side. That's where he's looking. John Ross looking. There's going to be a holding here. They're going to decline the penalty. Oh, the tables have turned here. Billy Price, El Capitan on the offensive line. You know, loses a little discipline there. Gets the holding to save his quarterback. And now they're in the hole. Man, this is just crazy stuff going on right now. Jamie in the chat saying, bruised hand, what a wimp. To the right side, back to the left, number 30. Nothing to gain here on this special teams attempt. All right, Chuck Thomas, third year in the league out of Michigan State. Let's see if he can make a play for this New England Patriots team. No Sony Michel. No problem. Philip Dorsett on the outside. Hemsley on the outside. Tyler Croft is your tight end one. Fullback and halfback in the game here in I formation for the New England Patriots. Justin at the line of scrimmage, none needed. Play action, Jackson looking deep down the field. Rolling to the left side. Looking, throws it away. How many times have we seen him throw it away? And that was a little bit of a late hit, cheap shot on Chuck Thomas. 8 for 17, $119. He has not been great, but he has made a couple really nice throws. As once again, you see another play action where the New England Patriots are just looking to get something streaking down the sideline. One-on-one coverage where they can get over top with Philip Dorsett. It hasn't worked out for him just yet, but they hit on that once, and it's game over. So right now it's telling me the New England Patriots are okay with going for the kill shot. 95 speed Philip Dorsett on the left side. You see him, number 13. You got a bunch on the right side, number 88 and number 80. Handoff to the right side. Oh, Parrish looking good. He's going to pick up another first down, maybe some more. They're going for the strip. The Bengals, they played well enough to win this game, but yet find themselves down 4. They got to get a stop, and they got to get some more points on the board. Yeah, I think Eddie Marr's actually making a great point about Chuck Thomas. He said he hasn't played great, but he's been smart. I completely agree. So you look at him at 8 for 17. I've seen him throw the ball away 4 times. So take those 4 out of there. That's going to put him at 8 for 13. That's not a bad completion percentage for a guy that's being asked to essentially drive the ball down the field or throw it away. He's a big play quarterback that can make the big play down the field, but he's not going to be the engine of your offense. You're going to use the running attack to essentially get those underneath passes and those underneath throws. Draw to the up the middle. Nice play call there by the Patriots. It just seems like the front line of the New England Patriots, and you guys can watch. I mean, just watch the line of scrimmage. The push from this team. They're just getting pushed everywhere. In the middle, on the outside. They're just pushing forward against this Bengals defensive line that is depleted essentially. Without Geno Atkins, the engine, the foundation of this defensive line, this front is a pass rush, and they are not going to be good against the power run, and they're struggling against it right now. Another run, left side. They're going to walk into a – oh, nice play by the defensive end right there, making a play at the last second. That's Moss, number 56. Oh, wow. 3rd and 1. Now you got an opportunity to get off the field here. It is 4th down. The Patriots could go for it on 4th down. It is 3rd down, but on 4th down they could go for it. 3rd and 1. It's going to be a tough get-up because they have been phenomenal. Look at this, everybody in the box. I wouldn't be surprised if we get a play action and a go route on the left side to Philip Dorsett. They're going to play it safe. Hand off to the right side. Trying to bounce outside. Looking, falling forward, picking up the first down and maybe a yard or 2 more. Terrell, 4 carries, 32 yards. They just stay with the run here. And their offensive line is eating right now, just completely physically dominating our Cincinnati Bengals. And we got one thing working against us, guys. Keep a look on the top of the screen. I got it circled. That's the game clock. And it is ticking, ticking, ticking down right now, and we might be in some trouble. It was an important 3rd down. Shout out to Cameron Bell in the chat. A little pitch to the outside, tons of space. Spin it to the, I'm telling you, this Terrell kid, 5 carries, 48 yards. He just seems to be a little bit more explosive than Sony Michel, especially on the outside. He was averaging 5.4 yards per carry. He's 89 speed, 90 excel. 82 spin move, 87 agility. Nothing really explains why the second-year, third-round draft pick is straight up balling for this team, but he is. Man in motion. That's a handoff to Philip Dorsett. Nowhere to go. It's going to be 2nd down. They're going to have to hold him to 3 here. Then it's going to take a touchdown to tie it. Cameron Bell says you got to stay in bounds. Absolutely right now. If you're the New England Patriots, you got to stay in bounds. Remember, under MBL rules, there is no milking of the clock until under 2 minutes. So that's why you will see these teams playing as if it's a normal scenario in this situation. But staying in bounds is paramount for this team. A little quick pass to the flat right there. Doesn't pick up much, if anything. Absolutely 0. 3rd and 10 here for the New England Patriots. It's coming down. This is a big-time game. If you're interested in joining the MBL, go to 365.maddenbomberleague.com. Check out the merchandise tab. And Train in the chat saying you don't like that play call. A little screen to the left side. This is safe. Safe play. Tons of space in front of him. One man to beat. Oh, he tried to spin backfield. He had two blockers get downfield and make blocks. This guy right here got shedded. But he had an opportunity running here. He was going to spin right back inside. I like the idea and thinking here. 4th and 5. New England Patriots. Kick is up. It's good. They got a 7-point lead. 2:29 left in the game. Pricey says he just got back, and we were wondering got back from where, but we don't want to ask because he's one gross guy. It is close, yes. We can't allow yard after catch. I think Bell's right on that one. 20-13, Cincinnati Bengals are down, and here's who we got coming on the field. It's the offensive attack. You got to look for A.J. Green, John Ross. They got to make plays. Trey McBride, even in the slots, got a nice catch earlier in this game. He hold on to one in traffic. You can trust him. Luke Poe, the rookie quarterback's got to get it done. He got Rookie of the Year honors announced earlier today. It would be a shame if he loses. Within 3 to 4 hours after being announced that he's going B here underneath. Nice pass. They're down 7. Spin move by John Ross. Nowhere to go. I'd like to see him just kind of hezzy and just continue outside. But instead, he gets to this break point and he tries to cut back upfield. It's going to be 2nd and 3 here for the Cincinnati Bengals. Moving around his wide receivers right now. He's going to put John Ross in the slot. I like it. Watch the post route. He's going to try to get between these two safeties right here. And hopefully those safeties worry about the streak on that side. They're looking. He takes a shot to Wise. Got him. Nice play by Eric G. Putting John Ross in the slot. And what you have here is a post route against this. It's a cover 3, but they were showing too high. So we'll just say too high here. And you got a streak right here. And then another streak here. This holds the cover 3. Now the middle third doesn't rotate from his too high position. He starts right here. He doesn't really rotate back upfield quick enough to make any kind of play on John Ross. And now they find themselves inside the 30, and the crowd is starting to get back into this game. Watch the left side, John Ross one-on-one. If that safety drops, and he does drop down, you got one-on-one on the left side. Take the shot. He takes it up in the air. There's the shot. There's the play. Tipped. Oh, the New England Patriots said, come on, baby. Go ahead and bring it. Speed kills, but not today. The New England Patriots press up right here. They get right on the line with John Ross. It's one-on-one. You see, it looks like, you know, you get too high. This safety drives right back into a robber, or he rotated over to be the one high, and this guy dropped into the robber. One of those scenarios. And you had one-on-one coverage, and Muir is going to be offsides here, number 53 here for the Cincinnati Bengals. 2nd and 15. Bengals are shooting themselves in the foot here. That space might actually help. Now that I think about it, they need the space. Watch C.J. Uzomah over here. Also the left side, A.J. Green. He might throw another one up. Looking at Uzomah, not there. Dropping back, rolling to the left side. He's got RB. He's going to try to make the throw. He does on the run. One of the best on-the-run throwers I've seen since the update. Oh, he's just rolling to the outside and being able to chunk that upfield. Peel route right here. Gets on this side of the ball. He put that on the money. He drops a dime right about here. That was a nice throw by the rookie. 3rd and 15. Season on the line. A.J. Green on the post. John Ross on the corner. He got a fork route on the left side. Let's see what they look to. Here we go, looking back, looking at B. He's got B open, doesn't take him, takes a shot deep over the middle of the field, caught. A.J. Green, 33 years young, still doing it, baby. That's why he's the bomber beast of MBL Season 36, building the franchise Cincinnati Bengals. Oh, baby, A.J. Verde. That's Spanish for green, and that's money. What a pass right there. I'm excited. Oh, my gosh. I thought he had the corner route over here where he could have took a little bit more. He could have passed it there, picked up a little bit more, maybe even caught it and spun on the defender, got upfield, but it would have made a better 4th down scenario. He went for the whole enchilada. What a catch. Yeah, Motor, I completely agree. Crazy. Don't throw a pick here. No pick, no pick, no pick, no pick, no pick underneath. Throws it for a loss right there. Looking at Washington, Luke Poe, 19 for 27, a touchdown and an interception. Wow. Yeah, it's under 2 minutes. You can run timeout. That is correct, Cameron Bell. Under 2 minutes, you are allowed to run the clock if you want, however you want. But I'll tell you what, if I'm the Cincinnati Bengals right here, I probably would have ran on 1st down. But now you're sitting at the 11-yard line. This is going to be tough, especially with a user lurk sitting about right here. He's going to be able to cover a lot of this field. Play action looking. Doesn't take the shot. Does take the shot back in the end zone. Toe tap, good. Is that going to be in bounds? Oh, no, they're going to review that. They have to review that. That is close. Oh, no, I hope it doesn't come back. I hope it does. Nope, it looks like it's good. It's going to hold. Wow, the Cincinnati Bengals are clutch. We're talking Luke Poe. Extra point is up and good. Luke Poe making plays, the rookie. That's what he did this season, 104 QBR. I said if you can get over a 100 QBR, then you're money with me. Then we can make something happen this season. And he did it. You know, struggles with Derek Flynn, they shipped him out. Struggles with Kyle Laletta, we shipped him out. We got some nice picks in exchange for both of them. And now we're sitting in the playoffs as a 4 seed with a rookie quarterback we drafted in the 2nd round. And as my man Carl Prince in the chat says, that was Dottie. Right on the money. Oh, baby. Luke Poe's looking like a superstar. You want to talk about that superstar moment. You get crowned Rookie of the Year. You drive your team down the field to tie this game up. Now your defense is just one play away from making it happen. Looking. Down he goes. Ball's out. Picked up by the Bengals. Bengals are going to win. Oh, my gosh. What is going on? Oh, my gosh. Cincinnati Bengals fans around the world rejoice. You have a playoff victory, though it is virtual. Oh, my gosh. A big-time fumble by the really unmentioned. Oh, my gosh. I can't believe that. Oh, my gosh. What a play by the defense. They come up big. I'm telling you, they're going to run to the right side here. Hopefully, they got conservative on. I wasn't paying attention. I was looking to the right side. Alex Collins got space. He's going to hold on to the ball. It's going to be a timeout by the Patriots here. And this defense, I'm telling you, you got Carl Lawson, you got Jordan Willis, Julian Sensabaugh, and Corey Peters. They make plays. I'm telling you, look at this team. This is where you get your money at. And you look, no Geno Atkins, and they're still making it happen. Absolutely phenomenal performance as they're just going to try to run this ball to the left side. Trying to get outside. Got a little bit of space, a little bit more. I mean, you get a first down, it's definitely over here. Carl Prince says gets a heart attack. Hey, man, I didn't carry me out the crowd. Hey, I did not expect the Bengals to compete in this game as well as they've done. I thought if they were the 3rd seed and we had an opportunity to play against the New York Jets, we'd be in a much better situation. That loss against the Pittsburgh Steelers, which was their 2nd win on the season, kind of deflated me and deflated our fan base. But we're back. Luke Poe is the real deal. Holyfield up the middle. Trying to pick up a few. Another timeout here is going to be used for the New England Patriots. They're going to have to use it on the ice here. But they're not going to leave themselves any time. I would have probably just called timeout and said, I think the ice works as long as you call a timeout on the drive. The Bengals burn a timeout here. It's already going to be ice, I'm pretty sure. I think the Patriots were trying to see if the Cincinnati Bengals were just not going to call timeout and then the clock would have expired. And Matt in the chat saying, this is my first time and what a play to see. Oh, that was a phenomenal play. Don't choke this away, please. Kicker, don't shank this. To the right, it's good. The Cincinnati Bengals are headed to the divisional round. Wild card, no mas. They've done it. They've upsetted the New England Patriots on what has to be an unprecedented, unexpected win and victory. Are 11-5. I mean, here was the matchup coming in today. I mean, you're talking about a wild card team that really would probably be a divisional winner in any other division. They're just in a division with a very tough Miami Dolphins team. You just didn't expect the defense to give up as much as it did, and we're going to have to do the reveal here. Oh, man, I'm still – hold on, let me gather myself here. Wow. We got a reveal for the next BTF we're going to do. I actually have a graphic that says Bengals win, and I got to admit, I didn't load it today because I loaded it last time, and it was a loss. And I didn't load it this time. Oh, my gosh. All right, you guys ready to do the reveal? I'm going to wait till everybody's in here. Don't forget, guys, twitch.tv/MBL Network. Tomorrow night, that's where all our games are at. That's where our live stream. This is exclusive content to YouTube because this is one of our original programs, building the franchise. But if you want to watch MBL Live Super Show, 2 games on the screen at one time, go to twitch.tv/MBL Network. It's time for the reveal, guys. Oh, my gosh. Trey McBride, John the Boss Ross, 6 catches, 104 yards. Let me put that on the screen real quick. What's going on? I mean, look at these stats. A.J. Green, 4 for 60, and nothing bigger. What about that catch he had over the middle of the field? Are you kidding me? A little post route right here. He had a fork concept over here. He had a corner and a post. This post gets right here. You got the middle third safety, just the deep third just sitting there lurking, and he's able to undercut him and make a play on third and long. I mean, just outstanding play all around for this team. I'm very excited. All right, let's get to the reveal, guys. Everybody ready for this? This is the team we're going to be following in MBL Season 37. So far we've done Dallas Cowboys, Indianapolis Colts, Washington Redskins, and Cincinnati Bengals. Our 5th team we're going to follow for the 5th season of Madden 19 MBL Season 37 is... We're going to find out right now. Okay. Oh, baby! He's back! Let's go! Porter's right back. We're going to be following the Carolina Panthers. I know you guys enjoy the reveal. It's the Carolina Panthers. Hashtag keep pounding. He made it to the playoffs this year. He played a very tough Dallas team. He had home field advantage. He won the division. And we got unfinished business. That's what it's about. It's about unfinished business for our team right now. Shout out to the Cincinnati Bengals. They will continue their journey on twitch.tv/MBL Network. But we're going to be covering the Carolina Panthers MBL Season 37. And we're out of here, man. Appreciate everybody stopping by. Go Bengals, go. Let's go.
I said, ooh. I said, ooh. Yeah, I didn't know. Listen, I said I was born ready. I said I was born ready. Young team living good, yeah, I didn't know I've been ready. Born ready, yeah. I said I was born ready. Young team living good, yeah, I didn't know I stayed steady. Born ready. I said I was born ready. I said I was born ready. Yeah. I said I was born ready. Yeah. Listen, tell me how it's gonna be. Tell me how it's gonna go. A lot of money coming when I'm up and on road. She want the high key, but I keep her on the low. Remember, I was working, I was going door to door. Now I'm going state to state. I've been eating on my plate. I've been getting where I'm going, bitch. I never skipped a day. Middle finger to the people that keep telling me the way. Everybody always talking, haven't seen them make a way. I'm like, these. Like, why you talking on the man? Whatever you were saying, I just couldn't understand. Whatever you were thinking, I don't really give a damn. I swear to God, I'll tell you all again that I was born ready. Yeah. I said I was born ready. Young team living good, yeah, I didn't know I've been ready. Born ready. I said I was born ready. Young team living good, yeah, I didn't know I stayed steady. Born ready. I said I was born ready. I said I was born ready. I said I was born ready. Don't test me, don't test me.
Born ready, was born ready, I'm war ready. Load the clip and I killed them already. I don't fuck with you dum-dums, you run from what I come from. Stack the money in lump sums, all this shit's a conundrum. I've been plotting out, I've been hiding out on that low. For sure. It's a marathon, not a sprint, bitch, I go slow. For sure. I've been stacking up, I've been racking up, I need more.